All right, how are we all doing tonight? We're stuck in queue, so I think we're past Lydia Apollinaris. Yeah, so now next one, let's do International Tiger Day. Let's do still, no. Let's see. Actually kind of thinking about this, like want to do a Wiccan Lamas or Norse Frifox? Let's do Frifoxy. All right. Sisterly Act. Where is that going to be? Oh, Leon Mordana. Okay. Okay, so hang on, I need to update my sub goal. Where's stream elements? Yep. Even though my first stream elements is shutting down and Stream Labs has gone over better, is under not garbage management now, which is good. Do Fred Foxy. Then forgot when the last. Yeah, I know I should have done this before I swapped over, but whatever. But so we're gonna say hang on for a little bit. It's gonna give me enough time to tell Miko that I'm in their walls. All right, we're good. Okay, welcome back. It's been a while since we've been on 14. It's been even longer since I've been on. That's me unplugging my controller. Since we have been on my main character. So we are just slowly pushing through. I believe I said there was going to be a time I was going to put some time down to do I was going to do some of these extremes. Probably going to be pushing that back a bit. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. Oh my gods. So I'm trying to catch up so I can get up to Quaffy. Sisterly Act is impatiently fussing with her link pro. Oh, right. So I think here's what I recall with so we finally killed Yotsuyu. And yes, and Alphino was doing... Okay, Alphino left with the Garlands and they got shot down, and now they're met with some other Garland hunters in the middle of basically Siberia. Let's see what else. So we're just kind of waiting for Alphino is trying to establish some relations between the Garlean and is trying to establish some type of relationship between the Garlean Empire and trying to learn more about kind of what's apparently some infighting going on. Meanwhile, looks like Y'shtola, she's going over to, I was going to say Yanxia. Stormblood land. Oh yeah, actually yes, going to Yanxia. And it's going to be studying how the primals work in that region. Oh, Maldrundrun, come here hoping for news. I'm afraid there isn't any. Damn. I think it's exactly as it was. Y'shtola is still investigating primals in the Far East. Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial Province. Oh, right. Thancred's going. Is right, because Alphino's trying to go in from the east, and Thancred is doing some sneaking around in the west. Right, and Alisaie was a little annoyed because she wanted to do something, and instead of just kind of being a little antsy because she wants to do something, but it seems like she can't. No word since the first schedule report, nor does he respond to calls, and all the while I'm just meant to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. That's a door. I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. Oh, gods. The Rising Suns, if you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. The Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Interesting. Alright. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos. Oh, right, because Xenos remains are gone. So... we're like, okay, now where did he go? Oh, right, because it appears the Xenos somehow got reconstructed. So they're trying to worry about that. Around the field, say this falls to us, by which I mean, I'm not going on my own. Don't tell me yet. Bruh! You're giving me that option? Say no. On the day of the meeting will be shared in due course. When I confirm, the council will take. So now let me go. Buy or leave. Farewell. That will have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would be better than the nothing I've been doing. Make ready to depart, shall we? You perform the road back, you hear? Oh no. But he's acquired some important intelligence. He and Carl in territory, though, he's going to risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. That he'd head back as quick as he could as the Big Shit was waiting for the Alamegid quarter. Let's go. Oh, this is where we triple book ourselves. It'd be time for the council begins. All right. Do 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 do. Oh, it's all the way down to the Ala Mhigan Quarter? Damn. Oh, wait, I could fly? Well, it doesn't look too good. There is Cypher Sore Eyes. Now all I need is water from my parched throat. Finish my cup. Especially through Imperial territory is thirsty work. Oh my. I was say, are you really going to make me go and get a water? Is this ARR again? Water ASMR in my critically acclaimed MMORPG?
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Ala Mhigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well.
Provinces. Oh no.
The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Oh no.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation.
Okay, so news of Ala Mhigo fighting back is going, as well as news of Doma. As Doma liberating themselves. Okay, so both Doma's liberation, but also...
We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word.
the prisoner exchange.
They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
Oh, well, there we go. Lady Yuri
There is at least a
Popping
spark
off.
of hope then.
Lady Yuri absolutely popping off, I guess.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight.
Oh, gods.
The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Ala Mhigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire.
Oh, shit.
That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
Oh, gods.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
According to the fuckboy McGee, it's gonna be a Doman citizen.
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that.
That is how they orchestrated it. He threw his half-sister under the bus in
Speaking
order to
of
do that.
whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
Okay.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
Ah,
As you
shit.
know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with, no. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out.
Okay, they stole Alphino's link pearl.
The burn.
The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pearl was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Let me finish, please. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Although I am to neglect making preparations, we must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. Suppose we first pay Hein a visit. He sure wants to hear about these developments anyway. That's not how to reach the burn. Sound plan. Yashola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you ask her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the Council to me. Alright, looks like we're swapping up. Oh, what? Doma then. I was just there! Yeah, I wonder how Yashola and Hein are getting along. Sure, I'm not gonna walk in on them just like completely beating the shit out of each other, right? Oh, that's not good. I forgot she has this garb now. That's great. That's an awesome fit. Hello. Curious. Other matters demand my attention at present. I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Yashola! Well, fucking... Oh my god. 2 faces from the dim and distant past. Has it been that long? Like a miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. And that it had some knowledge of Aether. Came seeking my counsel. This time he brought me one of his recent finds. Precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. It'd be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. A more positive Thulika seems to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to. The sight of a Miqo'te with a peculiar contraption and has a certain novelty in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Good, because we're going to the burn. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an Aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct summoning. Yeah, no shit. So the fact that the objects of worship, that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate then. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner. Mitsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. Form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother. Thus was the Tsukiyomi brought into being. Brings you to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know not that will avail us, save to keep over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. Now you came all this way to hear what we're using a report. Has something happened to Alphino? Got it in one. I should join you in the search, of course. Thank you. I should be here. Nothing else. I should go and request an audience with Lord Hine. All right. Oh, odds. Let's say puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her. Yeah, no shit. Oh, Thancred is... Meanwhile, Thancred is soloing the... Fuck yeah, I'm on. Lady Yugiri. That's the vitality term. With the details of Alphino's. Feel the burn. Has a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. Verdant land teeming with life. Successive summonings saw it bled drive Aether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. Burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? This chance. Though lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. I guess if they encounter some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind of Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn, given the considerable distances involved. Thus we went by bird. Way ahead of you. I have our Moldrundra and I have our Yoles. Gary, are you ready, Falcons, for the others? Gather the swiftest birds. Wait, can I cast like this? Yes, I can. I don't know why I never thought to do that. Give me up. Actually, I wonder, can I do the class quests? Or, sorry. So would I be able to do the... Jesus. God, they have these crazy ass birds. Like, look at the size of this thing. Like, how do you tame one of these? Bird. And is there a Doma? What I considers responsible? So it's... Such a seed to bear me to and fro. I could perform my fieldwork in a fraction of time. This Bardam's metal. No. and possess what bears let us away. Remember, our destination is barren and wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 malms in all directions. I care you do not lose your way. The burn is now shit. Ah, no. Enter the burn. Oh, it's actually the burn. Wait time, I love it. All right, well, it was fun while we lasted. It was fun. All right, if we don't make any progress in 10 minutes, I'm going to find something else to do in this game. I have a couple ideas. Ow. Wait. Oh, did I forget to... Oh, yes, I did. Okay. That's great. That's just awesome. All right. So I was messing with this launch. So as you can see, the launching is now working. I found out what it was is because the other thing I do is if I lose tracking for too long, then I get yeeted. Apparently that I think I know, and there was a conflict between the two, more or less. Like meta. Okay, there. Okay. Guess I could show you what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. I could just use my numpad then. Okay. So the problem is that it's blasting this off at a. So like if I do. Okay. Okay. I'm lucky. Okay, I think that's a little too strong. Now 90.07% finished with MSQ. My gods. Oh my god, it just got fucking yeeted. Like someone grabbed the cane. Look at this. Boom. Let's get freaking rocketed. Oh my god. Yeah, you finish Endwalker. Jesus. Okay. All right, here's what we're doing. Since it is a Wednesday night, I was not anticipating a duty like immediately. Yeah, man, you're just slow. This is what having. No, I'm not gonna say it, dude. I don't. Okay, so now I need like the perfect blend of like. So maybe if I send this to like -100, it's just gonna set the Z-axis to -100. It's just gonna yank me to the left. I just gotta get Guido off screen. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. That's what being a jobless does. You know, I was gonna say something like I have different things to do and a full-time job, and I wasn't gonna be. But I'm not gonna. I wasn't gonna say that. Oh, damn. Okay, awesome. And is that consistent? So I want my corpse. Not my corpse, my ragdoll to. I'm not seeing where it's. The problem is that I'm technically sitting at an angle, so it makes some of this a little more difficult. Okay, off I go. Nice. Yeah, I believe what's going on here is that on collide, activate character ragdoll. Is that like it's activated with a launch force. I believe that this is relative to the it's relative to where the hammer actually lands, I think is what's going on. So that was like the handle hit my head, but there you go. That was like the head of the hammer hit the other side of my head, and you could basically barely see my ragdoll like over on this side of the screen. So, so basically, even if I set it to like 0-0, I'm getting. Yeah, what if I keep it at like 50-50, right? Okay. I was seeing literally no one. I told myself like I was going to wait for 10 minutes. If I don't get it in 10 minutes, I'm going to find something else.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Othard.
The burn.
Are you guys ready to feel the burn? This is just going to Arizona. All right, here we go. Ow. Oh, I forgot to disable it. Yeah, anytime I go for my straight shot, I'm gonna get ragdolled. I forgot to disable it. Okay, hold on. Oh, damn it. I made a mistake. I've made a grave mistake. I'm getting one shot, aren't I? Not paying attention. That's okay. All right. Not sure what I missed there because I was getting... So was there a queue there that I was missing? Was I supposed to hide behind a crystal? I assume I was supposed to hide one of those pillars. Oh my god. Please hold off on the cardio for like 3 seconds. Let's go do this. No, I should not be. Where the hell is the tank? Okay. See if I can actually lock in a bit, but it's hard when I'm getting knocked around like this. Yeah, do this. Ow. Oh no. There we go. I did better at dodging. Okay, I will read that after the raid. I can't, or after the duty. I fucking can't. Hang on. Yeah, we're kind of going without our... Kind of left our tank behind. The Blacklands. Why aren't they pulling? What's going on with my internet right now? I'm just taking damage. A glam matching the color of the World Prog team's bands playing as a lot of hell during Prague. And you have to wear a glam matching the color of your roll. Ow. Are you? What did I do? Yeah. What me? Come on. Oh, bro, why? What? Am I like, dude? I'm dying right when I get hit. What the? Stop it. Bro, what am I? Yeah, and yeah, of course it eats my second wind. Like, every time I attack, I just get hit for frozen. I get vulns? No, I just keep getting frozen. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I try attacking, it's just... What the hell? And once again, I am frozen. Okay, I don't have any of that, so... There. What the hell was that? That was not very satisfying. I was spending more time being frozen than actually fighting. That was very, very unsatisfying.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first. Do you see the crashed ship over yonder? Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
ACD, the mist cloud? Was I targeting the mist cloud? Because I thought it was just focusing the one guy.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
I tabbed to the No, bullshit. Let me pull that up on VOD.
We should split up and search the area.
There's no sign of Alphinaud, nor of Maxima and his people.
These were no ordinary soldiers.
All right, let's find out. So I load in Mist Dragon. That's fine. And then randomly frozen. Okay, I'm out. Take a fuckload of damage for no reason. Mist Dragon. I'm targeting the dragon. Here comes Vaporize, so I'm dodging it. Mist Dragon. Frozen. Mist Dragon, I shoot him again. Boom, frozen again. Yeah, I was not shooting at the cloud. Oh, when he's in cloud form? Okay, that's when okay. And also, I just died. I died when I hit my second wind. That's... Yeah, no, every single time it was missed dragon. I was not shooting Cloud, I was shooting the dragon. And I'm just getting frozen for no reason. Fucking ridiculous. If that's how they're gonna run this, I stop here. Straight up.
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
So he crash landed here. He crash landed here. And got picked up by basically like other
We must
Ascian
not
hunters.
jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
That's over.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Let's do.
I thought things were supposed to get better after Realm Reborn. I really did. Instead, like, what is this? I die when I hit my second wind killed me. Yeah, I hit second wind and I die immediately. Hit by an instance I could not react to. So now I'm just sitting here like, okay, I guess I just don't play. I guess I just don't play the game. So, like, I'm not sure what, not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Every time I like look at him, I get frozen. It's just me too. Like, is it like the person who deals the most damage? Is it just random and I got unlucky? Is it, and is Yoshi just like being homophobic? Like, I don't know. I guess I gotta try shooting at him. Okay, do that. Okay, you cannot excuse this. You cannot fucking excuse this. Oh yeah, it instance damage. Just make sure you're out of the square before it disappears. Not only am I out of the square, I got frozen before the square disappears. Are you kidding me? And then I'm frozen again for no reason. And then I get frozen. Where is it? Where was... And then I get frozen again. Okay, try to get as far away from the edge as possible without falling off. Okay, well, what's failing the mechanic? Not playing the game? What? What's the mechanic? Don't play the game? I got fucking stun locked just for existing. Like, are you joking? Taking a ton of damage for zero reason. Trying. Stood in the AoE as it went on. What AoE? Like, there's nothing there that indicates why I was getting fucking bullied. This game is bullshit. The line on the floor? What? What line? Okay. Okay. This. I get frozen, and then... Okay. I'm assuming this is not what I'm supposed to do. I was supposed to not stand here. And then I get frozen because I couldn't, for not moving, even though I couldn't move. So thanks, game, for the double whammy. That was on me. Okay, sure. Then disappears. Disappears, knocked away, frozen. And then in there. The freeze is delayed. So there's no way for me to find out what I did. So I'm just going to suck. I'm just going to suck massive cock. I'm going to... Eric, I'm going to die. I'm going to get frozen. I'm not going to be able to play the game. And there's no way for me to figure out what I did wrong. That's the conclusion I'm getting from this. And I have no desire to... Like, what is this? Why? Just why? Like, who designed this? Like, who made this? Who made this duty? I refuse to accept that this is like an acceptable duty, or that this is the normal experience. That was probably one of the least satisfying and most frustrating, annoying, and confusing duties I've ever played in this game. Like that's like this. I don't even want to play the game anymore tonight. Like, I'm that pissed off. Like, that's not it. Like, this ain't it, dude. Like, this just ain't it. Like, yeah, no. Like, chance, dude. All right.